Like, I be coming out. Okay, hey y'all. Make sure y'all like the live. I'm trying to take these gummies. It's like for my hair and skin. So I'm gonna take these. I'll be taking like 2, but I still bite my nails though. But I'm first not bite my nails. Cause that's not good. Oh yeah, I wanna stop. It's a habit, but I wanna stop. Hey, how you doing? I miss y'all too. But thank you for the like. What else I say? We finna type into God's word. How's everyone mentally? I know I haven't been live, but I'm only been on here for a few minutes. So I hope y'all join. Well, I hope some other people come on. My queen. Hey. I would like February 14th. Why not? I do. Why don't you? I love February 14th. So, right now, currently, I'm looking into my Bible. Oh, okay. So, scripture I read earlier said, "My child, as I glance over this long list of names, remember that it's not just a crowd to me. I know every one of these people, their names, and everything about them, just as I know you. I don't have a Valentine. Hey, Joshua. So, just because you don't have a Valentine doesn't mean you can't celebrate. Now I'm saying you still can go get your hair cut. You still can have fun. Cook dinner for yourself. Enjoy life. You're still living. A lot of people didn't make it to see Valentine's Day, but you did. So just be grateful because some people did not make it. You know, just be happy because it's a lot of stuff going on. Like a lot of deaths is happening this year. A lot of people are dying this year. Like it's not even funny. It's so crazy how people are dying. So for those who don't have a Valentine's this year, be happy that you made it to a different year. Be happy that you're still living. You know. Um. So yeah, even if you don't do nothing, still that don't mean not take care of yourself. Still keep your hair cut. Still keep your hair done. All of it, like, cause you might meet your Valentine outside. You gonna have your hair looking crazy. She not gonna want to talk to you if your hair look wild. Me personally, I don't like talking to men that got their hair crazy. Like you have to have your hair cut a fresh cut. You gotta have your stuff together. Like I'm not gonna want to talk to you if you don't have your stuff together. Cause I got myself together, so I want you to have your stuff together. You know, you gotta have yourself together. You gotta look presentable when you're speaking to me. Cause I'm gonna look at you like, look at your appearance. Look how you look. Okay, I'll leave. Dang. No, you don't have to leave. But I'm just saying, like, get yourself together. If you know you need a haircut, go get your haircut. I say this a lot. You ain't have to do me like that. Do you like what? I'm just speaking in general. Like, this is not to target anyone. I'm just speaking in general. I need a woman in my life. Okay, pray for a woman. You pray for a woman to come in your life and she will come. God will send her when the time is right. I'm the hostess boyfriend. No, you're not. I need a girlfriend in my life. Okay, so you pray to God and you tell him what type of girlfriend you want. You just can't say you want a girlfriend. What type of girlfriend do you want? You want one that's loving, caring, compassionate, understanding. Do you? Or do you just want a girlfriend? Like, you have to tell God in detail, what do you want this girlfriend to have? You can't just say, I want a house and don't describe what the house looks like. You have to go into detail about everything. So go into detail about what type of woman you want. I like my hair, so I don't care. I'm not saying you can't like your hair. I never said that. But what I said is that for people that want, that care about their appearance, or if they want to change up their appearance, or they don't feel happy with what they look like, then I suggest you get your hair cut. There's nothing wrong with a haircut. Nothing wrong with that. Like, I need to send my life. Okay, so pray for a woman that you want in your life. Women are not going to just fall from the sky. You have to go get them. You have to show romantic. You have to be romantic. Girls like flowers. We like, a nurturing man, a guy that cares. Not that be clingy. At least I don't like a man to be clingy. I don't like that. Why is the zoo open this late? What are you talking about? Me, I don't like a man that's clingy. Now we could be on each other, but to be clingy under me 24/8, no, because it's like, go to work. Why are you in my face still? Hey, Anthony. It's like, go to work. I will see you later. You don't have to be in my face all day, all night. That's just me. I don't like a man in my face all day. Like, you about to get blocked. Because you just saying anything. Like, but I be trying to give y'all the benefit of the doubt and be nice to y'all. But it's like, when you come here and you talk crazy to me, I don't like that. I'm giving y'all advice. This advice for free. You don't got to pay me nothing. Just subscribe here. That's it. I'm giving y'all free advice. Anybody else gonna tell you, so why not? So why shouldn't I tell you? I'm just wondering about your life. Why are you worried about my life? Does it have anything to do with what I'm talking about? This is not about me. I'm talking about men in general. If you want to, do I look like a man? No, I don't. So, isn't this a blog channel? No. Do you even know what type of content creator I am? You must be new here because, exactly, Anthony, exactly. How would you think that I was a trans? You about to get blocked right now because too much. I don't like that. Anyways, as I was saying, if you want a lady to approach you, then hey Quincy, if you want ladies to approach you, first thing for you gotta have your hair cut. She's gonna look at your head, if anything. She's gonna look at your teeth, make sure your teeth is right. Don't let the keyboard warrior offend you. I'm not. Really not. But to be honest, like I said, if you want a lady to approach you, be nice to her. Don't be so thirsty to her. Use kind words to her. Be like, hello, you look beautiful today. Or how's your day going? Don't be, oh my God. Calm down. Remember, calm down. Like, what I'm not going to mean is I'm not going to argue back and forth with you. My channel is to get you closer to Christ. If you're not trying to get close to God, then you can exit. Because at this point, we're not arguing on this chat. We're not. So if you don't want to build a connection with God, then you go somewhere else and argue with them. But I'm not arguing with nobody on my platform. That's not what I do here. I encourage you, if anything. If you don't want to be encouraged, then you can leave. Simple as that. Like, I don't know why y'all want to get on the platform and argue with other content creators. Hey, girl. But yeah, it's like, why do y'all get on people like want to argue with them? If anything, I'm giving you free advice. It's for free. You don't have to pay me anything. All you have to do is subscribe here. That's it. But we have new people in the chat. So since we have new people in the chat, we're going to kindly welcome them and respect them as well. We're not going to be mean to them because some of y'all be mean. Don't be mean to them. You don't know what they're dealing with. Hello, bless you, sister. Pray for me. Thank you. I will pray for you, BJ. Thought your name was something else, but I'll definitely keep you in my prayers. You gotta mean. I'm not mean to anyone. This gotta be your first time on my live because, thank you. Because all of my subscribers are pretty aware that I am not mean to anyone. If anything, I'm nice. So, therefore, what you saying I mean, because anyone say in the chat, have I been mean to anyone in the chat? Let me know. Those who are new here, you don't have to speak because I know you're new here. But those who've been here since I started YouTube, Anthony can vouch. I don't think he can vouch for real, but You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's been here longer, Ryan can vouch. You know what I'm saying? These people, they've been here for a long time, so they know I'm not mean. No, beautiful mind. Exactly. I'm not mean to my subscribers of anything. So, never no drama. Yeah, we don't do drama here. So, like I said, if anyone is pertaining to do drama, they could do it somewhere else because we're not doing it here. So, yeah. So, I'm going to read the scripture to y'all as I was doing. If I was fully interrupted by a clown like him, it says, "My child, I glanced over this long list of names. Remember that it's not just a crowd of me. I know everyone, these people, their names, and everything about them, just as I know you. Paint them to help with the Benny or get jail." What do you mean? Paint paint them to help with the bidding or get jail. Get jail for what? So all God is saying that is that He knows your name. He knows everything about you. Even if like it's a crowd of people around, He still can point you out either way it goes. So God knows what you're dealing with. He's not dumb. God knows exactly what you're dealing with and what you're up against. So I tell you guys, stop bending to friends. Because friends do not understand your situations. Friends, I don't care if they do say they still understand, they don't understand it. For example, I have plenty of friends in my life that said they understood my situation. They never did. When it came to God, He always understood. Whether I told him last week or whatever I told him, he gets it. When I'm crying, they never get it. When I'm crying out to God, He gets it. He understands. He may not come, and I want Him to come, but He comes eventually. You know, God doesn't work on our time frame. He works on His time frame. So whenever He says the time is right to answer prayers or to bless us, He will do so. One thing about me that I'm still learning, even being a content creator, I'm still learning to trust God no matter how it looks. No matter what the report says, I'm still trying to trust in God's timing. Because God can do stuff when He's ready. Or He could do stuff right now. It's all according to His will. It's nothing that I gotta do. All I have to do really is trust God. I don't have to do anything else but trust Him. So I'm still learning how to trust God. You know, I've been working behind the scenes really. What I mean by work behind the scenes, like God's really been testing my faith. I post videos all the time, but my faith has really been tested this year and extremely last year. I feel like I cried a lot last year. And I feel like last year was tough for me because I really had a hard time last year. And with the transitioning of me moving and all that, yeah, I really was like, when is my breakthrough coming? Self-love is honestly the best love. Yes, you have to learn how to love yourself. When no one else loves you, remember that Jesus loves you no matter what. He died on the cross for your sins. You think He really just got up there for nothing? No, He got up there for you because He knew that you would do wrong, but He still was saying, even though I know you'll do wrong, I'm still gonna die for you. I'm still gonna rise on the third day for you. You know, me too. I'm still learning how to trust them. Yes, because I might not tell you everything that I go through, but I go through a lot. I might not look like it. You might come to me and be like, she looks so happy. She looks so well put together. But man, I was just crying like a couple hours ago. You won't know that because I don't ever say it. I just get on YouTube and I spread God's word and I be done for the day. I never say anything because I want y'all to look at me and not look at me and say she's always crying. Look at me and say when I know I'm going through a hard time, I know to lean on her or I know to come to her because she's gonna give me God's word. So when I'm not posting content, and I say this a lot for those who are new here, when I'm not posting God's word, just know I'm going through it. The devil's really busy. He on me real bad because he know I talk to God every day. So I never miss a day without talking to God. I never go a whole day without talking to God. That's why I'm always crying. It's normal. Yes, it seems like I've been crying every day. But no matter how much I cry, God always come through. My day was great, honestly. I did have a bad morning starting off, but God always work it out. So that's why I try not to cry so much. And I'm like, okay, are you going to continue to cry or are you going to trust God? I say both, but it's like I feel like crying a lot don't really do nothing because, but then again, it do because it says God understands your tears. When you cry, He understands. There's still prayers to Him. You're still talking to Him, even though you're crying. You're still communicating with Him, no matter what. You're still communicating. So, but I told God, like, please, can I just go a day without crying? Please, can I go a day without being emotional? Please. I don't know if anyone in the chat believes in zodiac signs, but I'm a Cancer, so we're very, very emotional. Like we cry about everything. Like my whole day could be so good, and I would still cry. I don't know, but I would still cry, and it's like I'm trying to calm myself down because I'm like, I gotta talk to my subscribers. They want to hear me. They want to hear God's word. I gotta calm myself down. I gotta come back to life. You know what I'm saying? I gotta bless to everyone in the chat. Yes, bless to all. I don't want y'all to feel like I'm perfect. Like I don't go through stuff because I'm gonna tell y'all what I go through. No, I go through a lot. I go through a whole lot. I just never say what it is. Because I don't broadcast everything that I go through in life. I never tell y'all what I go through in life. But God has seen it all. From friendships, from people that, you know what I'm saying, I dated. He's seen it all. He's seen all of that. So it's like, even if I'm not telling y'all what it is, I'm telling God. So He knows what it is. At the end of the day, He knows exactly what I'm doing. He like, she be so strong. But when she get done talking to them, she be over here crying to me. Or some days she don't be. But majority of the day, God knows how I'm going to do or what I'm going to do throughout the day. He already knows that. But He reminds me every day. He sent me signs, a lot of signs like, I hear you. You don't have to cry anymore. I hear you. So I don't know if anyone's on Twitter for real, but every time I go through Twitter, I always see them confirmation signs that says, I hear you, be patient. I see them every morning. I kid you not. Every morning I see them. And I know God be speaking to me, and I tell God, I hear you. I hear you. But where's my answer? I know you hear me, but where's my answer? Where's my answer prayers? So don't think I don't go through nothing. Please don't think I don't go through nothing. I go through a lot that you can ever imagine. I just don't say what it is, but I go through a lot. I might share some things, y'all, but I don't share everything. You gotta limit some stuff out. You could say a little bit, but you can't say a whole lot, a whole mouthful. I can't give you everything, but I can give you what I don't care about for real. Like what I want to say. Past stories, I can tell you about that because they don't affect me anymore. Past friendships I had, I can tell you about that because I don't care about them no more. But something that I'm dealing with now currently, I still care about it, so I'm not gonna tell you what I'm going through. Because I still care about it, but you know. That's just me. So, like I said, if you dealt with a cancer or of a cancer, then you will understand that we're very emotional. You will understand that. And some people feel to lack that understanding. Like, you shouldn't be that down. I'm not that strong. But you know who is strong? God. And that's why I get my strength from. I don't care how pretty I smile for the camera, how pretty I look. I'm the same girl that be crying. So it's like, I just don't say that. I don't ever say I be crying because it's like, I don't want people to say nothing to me. So I just be like, I'm just go to God about it. I ain't going to even tell the world because it's like, what can they do for me that God can't do for me? And that's the God honest truth. That's why I tell people all the time, what can the world do for you? Many to the world can't do nothing because they're going to talk about you back. They're going to chew up everything you say and throw it back in your face. So you're going to waste your time telling them what you're dealing with. When you could have went to God. Think about God and He's not going to chew your information up and spit it back out and tell the whole world. He's going to chew your information up, bring a solution to your situation. He's going to help you with it and throw it in the garbage. Like it never happened. That's what I'm saying. He's going to take the situation, throw it out because He gave you the answer to it. And He's going to make it look like it never existed. Your friends are going to tell people and not throw it away, if that makes sense. Just like when you get done eating food, you throw it away, right? You don't keep it on the table. You throw it away, right? So the same thing with God. If y'all get it, let me know if y'all get it. Because it's common sense. If you don't get it, I'll find another way to explain it. But it's pretty common sense, like I said. It's just like, just say, if I'm eating like some cake, I'm going to eat the whole thing. I'm not going to spit it back. I'm going to eat the whole thing. Your friends will spit it back out and then tell other people. I'm not the type of friend. I don't do that. Once you tell me something, I hide it for years straight. I'll go back and be like, oh, guess what they told me? No, you don't do that. Thank y'all for the 9 likes. You don't do that. So that's just the type of friend I am. Especially if it's personal and it's hurting you, I wouldn't dare bring it to YouTube. Ever. Ever. If anything, never. That's why can't nobody ever say I told their business, I bashed their name, none of them things, because I don't do that. You hurt me, but I'ma still not even talk about what you did. You know how many people hurt me? I had a friend last year that hurted me real bad. I'm not gonna say what she did because I already said I don't bring stuff to the internet. But she really hurt my feelings real bad, and I cried. No, I didn't cry. I was just sad, and I didn't ever say what she did, and I'm still not. But at the end of the day, she hurt my feelings. Is she getting her karma? Of course. Because one thing about it is God don't play about me. He's saying that I didn't make a video about her. He said I didn't bash her name. I didn't do any of that. And still happened. And this happened what? Last year. So, still haven't did nothing. Still haven't said anything. Nothing. But guess what? She's still talking about me. Got my name printed and everything else. But I ain't got her name printed on nothing. Nobody can ever say in the chat, you bashed this girl name out. No, I didn't. I said she. You don't know who. I could be talking about anybody. I never gave a name. You see? I would still protect you even though you hurted me. If that makes sense. Still protect you even though you hurted me. Because I'm going to let God deal with you, if anything. Hey, Natalie, how are you? Just time for your live. Hey, I'm good. How are you doing? I'm just telling them, like, so you've been watching me for a long time, right? So, you know, I do like story times over there, but I never give y'all the name. Well, I give y'all a name, but I never give y'all the exact person name for it. I never say the real person name. I never bash them up anything. Like, I'll be chill, but I tell y'all, like, this hurt me right here. I don't know what to do. But if anything, I don't bash people. I don't. And I'm very consistent with them on my platform. You know what I'm saying? I probably say, this person hurt my feelings. They did this, they did this, they did that. But I never really say their real name. People have said my real name. I don't never say their real name. Never. I'll make up a name before I even use their real name. So, now if we're talking about them good, I'll be like, okay, I still use a fake name. I'll be like, okay, such and such did this. Like I could say, for instance, Tom was a great person. I mean, Tom did this, that, and third. Tom, that's not your name, brand name. That's a fake name that I'm using. Because for one, I don't want to use their name because I wasn't. You don't know if that person wants their name out in the public. You don't know any of that. And anybody could be watching my platform. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish bad upon nobody, but what I do wish and hope, those who hurt me, I hope they learned their lesson. And I just hope they be good to others because they will never get a chance to meet ever again. I don't care. Once you mess up with me, you would never, ever get a chance to talk to me again. I'll forgive you. Of course, God forgives us every day. But as far as talking again and being there for you and praying for you and all the good stuff, whatever, I still pray. I pray every day. I'll pray for you, but I won't talk to you. I went to God about a lot of people last year all the time. We don't talk, but I still want to acknowledge them. I still want to have you to bless them. Even though they hurt me, bless them still. And what he do, he blessed them and he blessed me triple because he said, you pray for your enemies. You pray for people that didn't like you. I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless you. And that's what he did. He blessed me. But just because I pray for others that hurt me. God said in his word, people are going to hurt you. But you still have to pray to me regardless. God is near you when you're hurting the most. He really is. You can't see him physically, but he's around. Best believe. He's around. He's not far. He's closest to you when you're brokenhearted as well. You know how many times God was close to me when I was brokenhearted about a friend? Plenty of times. Because when I love them from a sister point. And these people destroyed me, hurt me immensely. It was to the point. Well, I'm like, God, I can't be like this. I'm a content creator for you. They affecting my videos. I can't have, if a person's in my life and they're affecting my content, you can't be in my life because you're affecting me talking to God's people. And I don't like that. You can't have that effect on me. You got to go. That's just that. You're messing up my shine. You know? So that's why he took out a lot of people away from me. He was like, no, you have a good heart. And I found myself apologizing for people that hurted me. Have to when am I going to apologize for somebody that hurt me? Like what? If anything, they say sorry to me. I shouldn't say sorry to them. You know? I'm always the one that's trying to fix something. No. They hurt you. Let God deal with them privately. You don't got to bash their name. You don't have to say nothing about them. You just live your life. Don't even go bashing nobody. Just live your life. I live my life every day. And I don't let people do what they want to do. Some people are still talking about me to this day, and I know they are. And guess what I'm doing? I'm sitting back chilling, talking to God like, look, that's what they saying. But I ain't saying nothing. I'm just chilling. You know, I'm talking to you. You know? You got to talk to God like you talk to your friends. Like you talk to your men. You know how much you communicate with your men? Treat God the same way. Tell God about your crazy day at work. Tell God about the people in your life. Tell God about the relationship you're dealing with. Because your man may not understand the point that you're coming from. But if you tell God, look, this is what I'm trying to show him, how I feel. He's not getting it. You know what I'm saying? Show him how I feel. He gonna show that man how you feel. And at the end of the day, it's up to him to hear God's voice and say to him, basically whatever God says, because I can't speak for God. I don't know what God is saying to the next person. I can't speak for God. So it's like, you know. But I can speak for myself, though. Coming from a woman, I can speak for myself. So it's like, you know, men are hunters. Men supposed to be hunters. They supposed to be providers. They're supposed to protect their woman at all costs. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to do that. You're not a man just to be a man. God put you on earth to protect women. I'm not saying that he's not protecting them himself, but he's also guiding you to protect that lady. So if you have a lady in your life, protect her. And do right by her. Stop breaking up with her every chance you get. And just because Valentine's Day coming up, FYI, do not break up with your lady. Because I know a lot of men, they try to do that. Well, some men, they try to do that. Some men will try to do it because they're broke. So they'll be like, I'm going to tell you like this, right here. We can just break up. What you mean we can just break up? Men will do that because they're broke. They're not going to tell you that. They're just going to break up with you. But you knew that Valentine's Day was coming. That this day was coming, right? You knew that Valentine's Day was coming. So they're trying to play with your head. I ain't got it right now. What you think, I'm a goofy? So we can just take a break. Girl, like they be killing me. You trying to break up with me because you ain't got no money? So you mean to tell me you worked all that week and you ain't got no money? So, and then I just sitting there looking like, you really think I'm a fool? This man think I'm a joke, right? Ain't no way you go to work Monday through the weekday and don't got no work. And don't got no job. And don't got no money on you. Valentine's Day is coming up. Right. Valentine's Day is coming up. So if that man telling you I ain't got no money to get you nothing, you know what you do? This what you tell him. Since you don't got no money, you don't got me then. You don't got no money, you don't have me then. Because, what do you mean? You don't have no money, you don't have me then. Because like I said, men are hunters. They're going to hunt for their money. They're going to find a way to get their money. Every time a holiday come around, they want yes. Every time a holiday come around, Christmas, whatever, they start arguing with you. I ain't get it right now. You know I told you I don't get paid to the first. To the first. So what? So what was the other money that you had? You spent it on what? Weed? Let's get deep in this. You spent it on weed? You spent it on your friends? Hey, Blessing. You spent it on your friends? Or you spent it on the bag of chips that you could have saved your money up for? You flowers cost $5, I think, or $7. So it's like you couldn't give me no flowers for $5 or $7, but you go get your bald headed friend some juice and some pop and some bag of chips, but you can't get your wife nothing. Be for real. You want to start arguing me for nothing? That's what I'm talking about. Don't do it. If he tell you, oh, I ain't got the money right now. Well, I guess you don't got me right now. What you trying to say? What it look like I'm saying to you? I'm telling you that I'm not dealing with your nonsense. So since you don't have, I bet you, Sweeties ain't gonna look real good for you, huh? Because I ain't getting you nothing. Sweeties, I think is for the men. So when Sweeties, they come around, you don't got no girlfriend. I guess you ain't got nothing to give out. You ain't got nothing. Because I don't want to deal with you. And then he gonna try to talk to this other girl and give her the ring around the rosy and tell her he got money but told you he broke. Men will do that. They will lie to you and tell you they broke and they ain't got it for real. And then go spend it on Sierra. You told me you ain't got no money, but somehow you spent it on Sierra. So where the money come from? People hate when I talk like this. They hate when I talk like this. Because then they want to leave and say, you know what I'm talking about. You know what you're talking about. Yes, I do. And you want to know why I know what I'm talking about? Does he want to be your boyfriend? Who? Who want to be my boyfriend? Say that. Okay. I'm just telling y'all what I know. I'm telling y'all what I know. Men are hunters. They're going to hunt for their money. They're going to get their money somehow. They're going to get their money. So, ain't no man, a real man ain't sitting up broke. He going to find a way to get his money. I'm telling you. He going to find a way. Whether he got to work at Burger King for 5 days, he going to work at Burger King for 5 days to get some type of money. I'm telling you. Or he going to work at McDonald's or Wendy's or Pizza Hut. He going to make some type of money to get you whatever you want to have. Whatever it is. A $5 bill, 5 chicken wings. I don't know. He going to do something. So he going to find out. He going to find out a way. My daddy that passed away in 2014, he made a way for me to have good Valentine's all the time. Been over, I'll show you better. No, you're an idiot. Ain't nobody been over for you. Is you cool? Anyway, yeah, it's like men are hunters. So don't even go for that. And don't let me give you tricks for real. First of all, how to get a man attention for real, they like a woman that keep herself up together. So all you gotta do is get your hair done. That's it. You back in the game. Now, fellas, tell me if I'm lying. Men are providers. Anything else has to go. Yes, about my dad. My dad is gone. He's in heaven. But I'm mentally okay. Trust and believe. My dad's been gone before I even started the YouTube channel. Honestly, like, he been gone for some years. And I'm okay. I can't go snatching from the sky and be like, oh, come back down. No, that ain't how it go. You know, that ain't how it go. Not to be mean, but I'm okay because he told me to be. Now, I be sad. Now, some days I do miss him. I do be sad. But other than that, it's like, I know he's around. You know, I understand now. I know he's around. But, you know, he always told me, a man is a hunter. So if he likes you, he's going to make sure he does right by you. all the time. But see, when my dad was like, he didn't even want me to talk to no dude for real. I couldn't even have a boyfriend, couldn't look at a boy, couldn't think about a boy, couldn't do nothing with no dude. I said, why can't I have a boyfriend? He said, because you don't need one. I said, but you got a girlfriend. He said, but that's my wife. I said, yeah, but that's still, you got somebody in your life for her. So I said, so why can't I have one? He said, okay, you can have one. When you get to high school, I got to high school. Told him I liked the boy. He said, okay, cool. He said, so why do you like him for? I said, because he makes me happy and we do our homework together. He said, okay, that's it. I said, yeah, my grades are good. I got like I have a 3.0. So I said I had a 3.0 in high school. And I was like, we both work together on our work or whatever. He said, okay, he wanted to meet him. Because he said, if you like him so much, let me meet him. You know, a lot of people hate this, but it's the truth for real. You should always let your parents meet your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever you talk to, because they can see something that you can't see in them. But long story short, he didn't get to meet him because he passed away, so he never got to see him. But I told him about him multiple times, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I told him, like, you know, he's a good guy or whatever, this and the third. But my dad saw something else that I didn't see in him. You know, so parents, they see a lot of stuff. And just for the record, I have no kids. I have no kids, okay? Heavy on the no kids. I have none. I am 27 years old, but I don't have no kids. Thank God I don't. Because man, I'm so emotional. I wouldn't even have time to take care of a kid right now. I wouldn't. And I'm just being honest. I would not have time. So, no. I got a lot of free time, but, man, kids are a lot. Okay, let's just say that. But yeah, he raised me right, and I can see why he said not to have a boyfriend, because men, they don't know what to do with a good woman when they get one. They get stuck and they get confused. What you confused for? They get very confused. I can see why he said he didn't want me to talk to a guy. I can see why he said what he said to me when I was a little girl. I can see why he said that, because men will get you and they will hurt you. And they turn around and they say, I don't know what you crying for. I didn't do nothing to you. Yes, he was a good man. He was. That's why I miss him so much. But I have to be strong. I have to be. Because at the end of the day, he always told me that I'm going to be here. You can't see me, but I'm always next to you. You know what I'm saying? He's always next to me. It was times when I was in school, when I was in high school, younger. I would see him show up all the time. And I would always say, is that you? They'll be like, what? And I'll be like, I thought I seen somebody. They'll be like, seen who? And I'll be like, nothing. Because people that don't talk to God, they would never see what I see. So I would see my dad all the time. He would come talk to me. Do you have any plans for Valentine's Day? Girl, look, I might got some plans. Yeah, I might have some plans. Yeah, I might. But yeah, I just want y'all to understand, like, even if you don't have plans for Valentine's Day, you still can go out and treat yourself. You still can do so, because, you know, that man is still watching you. Especially the one who broke up with you. Tell the tea. The tea, it's no tea, but I probably do have plans for Valentine's Day. I probably do. Most likely, if it's in God's will, let's say, I will have some. But if it's not in his will, it's nothing that I can do. If God say it's not the time right now, even though it's Valentine's Day, he might say, you know, it's the time. He might say it's not the time. This is God's world. All I have to do is sit down and pray that God make a way. But if he say, no, it ain't the time right now, I can't do nothing. All I can do is say, okay. God stopped plans for a reason, especially my plans for a reason. Hey, my beautiful friend. Hey, Crystal. I'll be always saying, I want to go outside, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that. God be like, nope. I'm like, wow, I've been in the house all week. He be like, nope. God's protecting me. He always tells me this all the time. You be wanting to go outside because everybody else outside. But you don't know what's out in this world for real. Because people are really, they're going outside and not making it back home. You don't want to be outside and not make it back home. Some people are fighting to get back home. Some people are missing. Some people are kidnapped. and can't even get back home. I don't want to go outside and can't get back home. I don't. So like I said, if it's in God's plan for me to go outside, He will make sure. Okay, it's in my plans. I wrote down on my word. You can go outside. But I'm going to have you with someone that's going to bring you back home. I'm not going to have you stranded. If anything, your dad is definitely looking down on you, and he walks beside you every day. Yes, he do. I am from New York. Hey, yeah, so it's like, my dad is definitely here. And I know that he's here. He's here when I'm crying. He's here when I'm not crying. Yeah. I talk to my dad a lot. I tell him, like, I'm 27 years old now. I'm a content creator now. Things change. You've been gone for some years now, but I'm a content creator now. I'm trying to get back in school. Yeah. I'm from Chicago. Where are you from? So, yeah. I definitely tell God I definitely tell my father what's been going on in the world. I tell him these people I be talking to, telling me, like, these people are not your friends. Stop talking to them. Like, they do not like you. And God tell me the same thing too. They don't like you. You might think that they do because they so nice to you, but these people don't like you. That's why I'm not making you go nowhere with them. That's why I keep telling you, nope, you can't go. You can plan the day to go how you want it to go, but if God say, if He sees something in there that you're not supposed to see, or He feels something bad that's going to happen to you, He's going to make it to where you can't go. So He's going to make it to where your plans are ruined. My plans got ruined a lot last year, a lot. I used to always ask Him, God, can I go here? He'd be like, no, you can't go here. Can I go there? No, you can't go there. These people do not like you. Why do you want to sit with people that don't like you? Would you rather sit with people that do like you, or you rather sit with people that don't like you? I don't fake an image for YouTube. I don't fake an image in real life. People, they see me, they think she's a regular person, which I am a regular person. But also, I go through stuff too. I lost out on friends. I lost out on a bunch of stuff in life. But never have I lost. Well, I can't even say I didn't lose my faith, because I did lose my faith. I have. But at the end of the day, I still pray. I pray every day. Even if God don't even come through for me, which sometimes He don't. But that don't mean I don't pray. I don't continue to pray to God. I still pray. Every chance I get, every morning I get up, I pray. I tell God, today was hard, but I still talk to you at the end of every day. Or today was great. You helped me out or whatever. I'm thankful. It wasn't a lot, but I'm thankful for a little bit. You got to be thankful for the small things in life that God gives you. He might not have gave you everything you prayed for, but at least He gave you a little. Because that little He could turn into a lot. So He gave you a little bit. It could be more coming your way. You never know. So be grateful for the small things. That's why I try to appreciate the small things that God's doing in my life, and try not to complain so much. So don't complain, especially due to your situation right now. Don't complain, because somebody's going through worse than you. Definitely going through worse than you. So some people don't have a house to sleep at home. They don't even have family that they can turn to. Nothing. They have nobody. At least you have somebody that you can turn to. They have nobody. But that's why I try to get people connected to my channel, to tell them, you have God. You might not have a therapist, but who needs a therapist when you can go to God for free? God never sleeps. He never sleeps. If anything, He's up and wake up and alert to hear from you. God's excited to hear from you every day. The angels are in heaven rejoicing because you woke up and now you're ready to talk to God, and now you're ready to tell Him your needs, your wants, and concerns. They always happy to hear from you. God is never tired of hearing from you. How people get tired, oh my God, why is she calling me? God don't say that. He don't say, oh my God, why you calling me? God says, okay, what do you need? I had people tell me that one time, like, You always calling me, dang. And that's why I stopped talking to a lot of people, because what do you mean? When you call me, I don't say that to you. And that's why God say, people, that's why I wrote on my story, on my notes yesterday on Instagram, I said, everybody not going to understand you. But who will understand you is God. He will definitely understand your tears, your concerns, your worries, all of that. That's why he say, talk to me. Stop talking to everybody else about your problems, because they're not going to do nothing but judge you. This world is judgmental. All they do is judge. They never say, okay, I probably feel where she coming from. Even if you don't feel where I'm coming from, that don't necessarily mean you have to judge me for what I'm dealing with. You don't. That's why God says only fools vent their anger. Only fools do that. Are you a fool? No, yeah. That's why I try not to vent so much to people, because they can tell me what I'm crying about don't matter. And I go to God and I say, well, God, how do you feel about me crying about this situation here? God, don't judge me. If anything, he say, let me see it. He take it. I don't even get no paper. But he take it. I'm gonna use my look cards. He take it. He like, okay, let me look at it. He open up. He like, okay, this your situation? This your problem? He found a solution. He like, okay. He give you back the problem, but he works it out for you. So he give it back to you. He like, okay, cool. He gives it back. Because I ain't got no paper right now. He gives it back. And when he give it back to you, it's answer prayers. He fixed the situation. You no longer have to worry anymore. You don't have to worry anymore. Whatever it was, he don't judge you. He don't. And not to say that I'm not like, and not to say that I am like God, but I understand God at certain points. God told me, even though people have hurt you, did you wrong, did everything they could do to you, still give out care to those who hurt you. Because I'm looking, and I'm looking at everything they're doing. I've been nice to too many people that have hurt me. All the time. I'm always nice to them. I'm always willing to help them. I was willing to answer my phone. I was willing to do this, that, and third. How do you think God feels when you hurt his feelings, when you turn your back on him and you say, I'm not going to pray no more? What am I praying for? You don't even hear me. You're not even real. How do you feel? How do you think that God feels when you talk like that? How do you think he feels when you talk like that? God feels sad because he like, why don't my child believe me? Everything I got them through. Why couldn't I do it today? If I did yesterday, why couldn't I do it today? If I did last week, why couldn't I do it this week? That's how God is looking. And I tell God all the time, I'm sorry for doubting you, because I tell God this every day, because I doubt God sometimes every day. And I feel like that be the devil, because he be playing with my head, because he know me and God locked in. We like this. So the devil be like, you think God hear you? You been praying since 10 o'clock this morning. People doubt God so much when he never for a split seconds of being us. Yes, that's what I'm saying. God tell me all the time. The devil tell me all the time. You praying to God since 10 o'clock in the morning. It's 10 o'clock now. He ain't answer you. That means he's not going to. And God say, why are you telling my child that? Just because she prayed for me for 10 hours and I didn't come through for her, doesn't mean I'm never going to. I'm going to on my time frame. When God feels the time is right to come through for you, he will. You know how many times I went to sleep and not cried because I said, God, you don't hear me. God always helped me out when I'm either asleep. I might have went to bed at night and cried, but as I went to bed at night and cried, as I closed my eyes and I went to sleep, guess what? God worked on my situation. Your your tears are prayers as well. You may not think it is because you're not saying nothing, or you could be saying something. At the end of the day, regardless, your prayers are still, your tears are still you talking to him. People don't understand when you cry. God gets it. I tell God all the time, I'm not crying just to cry. But God already know I'm not crying just to cry. He knows why I'm crying. And I'm not crying just to cry or just to make him feel sorry for me. I'm crying because this stuff deeply hurts me, physically, emotionally, and whatever else. It still hurts me. It may not hurt nobody else because I'm very emotional. Like I said, I'm very emotional. Anything little, somebody could yell at me, I will cry. That's how emotional I am. Somebody can say something mean, I will cry. And people say, you're so grown. God don't say that to me. He don't be like, you're so grown, you shouldn't cry. He don't talk like that. If anything, he says, okay, that's the problem. That's what they said to you. Okay, I'm going to take care of them. You don't have to cry. You can dry your tears. I get you. I know what they said to you. I get you. And he take care of them. And he showed me in my face, like, look, you crying about them, but look what's going on with them. Now I made them repent for what they did to you. I'm telling you, God always take care of me. Even if I doubt him the most and turn my back and say whatever, God still be like, I still love you. Just because you feel like I didn't hear you today, I did hear you. It wasn't that I didn't hear you. I did hear you. I did hear your request. I know what you prayed for. I know I heard you. I'm not deaf. I heard you. You might not think I heard you because you don't see anything happening. That don't mean I'm not in it happening and I'm not listening. God sits high on his throne, and he looks below, and he looks at you when he's looking below. A lot of people doubt God and they say that he's not real. But they say, oh, I can't see God. If you give your life to God, you will feel his presence. You're not going to feel his presence if you're not connected with him. You have to give your life over to him in order to feel him. You have to give your life to God. Y'all have to do that. Not for me, for God. This whole channel is for God. None of this is for me. You subscribing here is not for me. You are subscribing for God himself. You think God sent me 2K people just because? No, God sent me 2K people because he saw the potential in me. He seen the offer consistent, and he also seen the offer larger than him every time. I talked about him every time. I didn't get 2K on my own. I would never tell y'all I got 2K on my own. I got 2K because of God. I didn't get 2K by myself. I didn't do this by myself. I had one subscriber, one, that turned into 2K. And it came from God. So just know, all this stuff is coming from God. I'm not lying. I didn't just get 2K on my own. I don't even know 2K people in real life. I got it from God. I prayed, he sent them. That's what I did. I prayed on it, he sent them. All you have to do is pray for things and they will come to you. But a lot of people don't think that. They say, oh, well, you must have had it easy. Everybody on YouTube love you. They didn't at first. Nobody loved me. Nobody was watching me then. When I started posting and I started putting God in my videos, started saying about God, oh, baby, they came running. A lot of people need to hear God's word a lot. I don't care how successful you are. I don't care if you got more subscribers than me. I don't even care if you're getting paid for your content. Just because you're getting paid don't mean you don't need God. I'm not even getting paid for my content. It's a lot of people out here that don't know about me. They might look at me and say, she don't know nothing about the Lord. And I know a lot about the Lord. I have this Bible. I don't have this Bible just because. This Bible right here. I have this whole Bible. This whole Bible. Who would have thought I would have been a content creator? I've never visioned myself to be one. I've always said I would never get on YouTube. I would never, you know what I'm saying, talk to a phone and tell my business out loud. Never. I said, what do I look like? God said, what do you look like? You look like my child that needs to be heard. So guess what I did? He said, tell your story. I said, okay, what story are you talking about? He said, you know exactly what story I'm talking about. He said, tell people. I said, I can't do that. He said, yes, you can. Why you can't? look crazy. I'm painting my room black. You can get into it if you want to. That's my sister, y'all, but I can't do that with that music on. They gonna copyright it. But yeah, that's my sister. My mama, you know, she did have more than one kid. You gotta turn the music down. Oh my god, I don't even know where your phone at. They gonna just how am I get them a toy then? Well, y'all gonna just have to wait till they dry, because I can't go up there because they're gonna. Okay. Y'all are just gonna have to wait because YouTube is very strict now. When I get on TikTok Live, they're not gonna copyright it, but on YouTube they're very strict, so I can't even be doing all that. But yeah, I do have sisters. I'm not the only child. For those who thought I was, I'm not the only child. But me and my sister do live, you know, two different lives. She's not always with me, but when she is with me, I'll break her in the videos to show y'all who look at my channel live. I tell y'all that all the time. She's not always with me. People be like, how do you have a sister? We never see her. We're not always together. But when we are together, she'll come in here and talk. But, you know, I do have sisters and brothers. So, yeah. Anything else y'all want to know? Anybody that's new here, y'all want to know anything else? Because I can tell y'all. But sometimes when I am meeting new people, I be like scared to tell them certain things about me because I feel like they would look at me different. But God said they're not gonna look at you different. So the reason why I went viral, I'm gonna tell y'all. Samaya, I think that's how you say your name, Samaya. So Samaya, the reason how I went viral on YouTube, you wanna know how? I get so scared telling my story for real. But I have to tell you because I'm gonna send you a link to my video because I know you probably didn't see it for real, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. So I'm gonna viral on YouTube because I told my story. My story, personally, was something I was dealing with, and I don't want anyone coming from me in the comments saying this and the third, like judging, because God doesn't judge us for nothing that we do. So I hope you're still listening because I might just send her the video if she's not on here still. I might just send her the video all the time. But that's really how I went viral. And, you know, I just told God, I do this, you know what I'm saying? Is it going to make me look funny? He said, no, it's not going to make you look funny. If anything, it's going to make your content go up. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a story. I have the link to the video. I'm going to send you the video. But I'm going to tell you from when I had first got on YouTube. I might not look like it. For one, I might not look like it. For two, I'm not going to look like it. For three, I'm just not going to look like it. But you're talking to someone that has I'm so nervous to say this. It's not nothing that you can get. So, don't think that. It's not nothing that will happen to you. Don't think that. So, I have to tell people this. I guess I'm not talking right at times for it. Because it's like, you really telling these people your business. But it's like, I just find they love me. So, they'll never say nothing. But I can do it. Because I have to, you know, be honest. I have to tell y'all what y'all are dealing with. So when you talked to me earlier about school or whatever, I kind of understood what you were saying. But not really. And I'm telling you right now, really. Because me and her had a conversation before I started this live. Now, I don't know this girl personally. I don't know how she going to look at me. I don't know what she going to think. But I hope that she still come back to my platform. If not, it's okay. It's, you know, I don't know, but it'll be fine. But hopefully it'll be fine. Because a lot of people, they leave. Some people they stay. Some people they don't. But either way. So, I get so nervous. I need to stop doing that. Basically, I have a disability. So, my disability is a comprehension understanding problem. So, when you were talking to me earlier, huh? Okay, so when you was talking to me earlier, I kind of understood what you were saying, but it's like, what? And then I was like, I can't tell her that. So I'm like, I just gotta play cool. So I played cool with you for a little minute, but I had to reread what you said for her. I'm like, I don't know what the hell she's talking about. So I was like, I took a minute for it. I'm like, okay, maybe if I talk to my cousin tomorrow, she could tell me what she's saying, because I don't know what she's talking about. So how I went viral on YouTube was because I told my disability on YouTube. I can take out my computer, I can show you. Because I want y'all to see this. Well, I want her to see this video. It hit so many views. I was just like, you know, I had to take their name out. This how I went viral for it, and that's why a lot of people, they like me, because I was honest with them. I didn't lie to them. This is the real life story. A lot of people don't think that it is, because whatever they think, but I can't tell what they. God will still be here regardless. I love your content, energy, word out loud, proud. It's easy not to say it, to let people know it's nothing you should be afraid or ashamed of. Yeah, a lot of people tell me that. But I'm showing you the video. I'm going to send it to you, matter of fact, anyway. I don't know. I'm trying to see where I can go to it. Because when I send it to people, they be saying, like, send it to them personally so they can see it. But I don't be wanting to do all that. I just be like, I'm going to just show you my channel, but I'm not going to really tell you what I went through. But I'm going to show you the video when it went viral. Because this is how I really blew up on YouTube for real, for real. My subscribers, they know this because they've been on my live for a long time. They've been watching me for a long time. If a man... So I gave out my best like 2 years ago. So right here, it did like 2 all the views. That's how it really went viral. So I'll play the video for you, but I'll just send you a link to everything so you can watch the whole video. Really hated ads. Here's what he would do. Day 1, he would install Pi on his computer without spending. I don't care about what he spent his stuff on, whatever he did. We're going to talk about disability, because that's what I want to talk about, right? That's my topic for today. Let's see. As a matter of fact, it is. I want to be 100% sure. So, everybody has. I thought my computer was charging. Hold on for a second. I didn't plug it in. Sorry, loves. But let's do that over. Sorry for that. I thought I plugged it in all the way. But let's start it over again. Hey, loves. Welcome to my YouTube vlog. I am Pretty Nelly. For those who just now watching me, I'm Pretty Nelly. And today we're going to talk about disabilities. Now, everyone has a disability. Well, not everyone has a disability. What am I trying to say? Everybody disability that has a disability is different. Like, not saying that everybody has one. I'm just saying for those who have one, it's different. Meaning, some of them wasn't born with a disability and some of them were born with a disability. Me, for example, I was not born with a disability. So, I came out as a normal baby. So, those who want to see that full video, I will send you a link, because I don't know if y'all want to watch the whole video for on the lab, but I'll definitely send the whole video to those who want to look at it. But yeah, I was really transparent in this video. I was really nervous doing this video. I was scared. I was anxious. I was a lot. I felt betrayed. I felt a lot of things. But not knowing, when I went to sleep, it did all in views. I said, God, this a lie. He said, no, this the truth. This not a lie. This the truth. You did exactly what I told you. You obeyed me. You were obedient. You told your story. And I'm going to bless you with all these subscribers. And that's what he did. So I say this to say, don't be scared to share your story. If people look at you different or they don't like your content, I'll go watch it after the live. Okay, cool. So if people don't like you, I'm going to send you a link anyway to look at it, because I know a lot of people don't even want to scroll through the... I'm so proud of you for being open about it. Girl, I was crying the next day. But if I didn't look at them views, I would never know I went viral. I wouldn't viral off that one video. That's how I blew up like that. Not knowing if I didn't ever go on YouTube and say anything, I wouldn't be that viral. It would never happen. But God had a plan. He had a plan. He said, go on YouTube. He kept telling me every day, go on YouTube, go on YouTube, go on YouTube. I said, I'm proud of you about being open about it. Girl, I was so scared. I'm telling you. I hated that I did that. But God said, why do you hate yourself? You should not hate yourself. You shouldn't. Because now, other people that look at your videos, some of them have disabilities. I talked about famous people. I said some famous people got disabilities too as well, but they still don't stop their lives. They don't stop their life. They keep going at it. They keep, they keep living life. It's people that's in wheelchairs that go through what I go through, but they still get up and live their life. So if they can still get up and live their life, why can't I? Why am I sitting in the bed crying about something that I can't control? Because some days I sit back and I cry about it. I'm like, why does this have to happen to me? But God was like, why not you? Why not you? You might not have known that happened to you because I had no idea. For those who are new here, I had no idea it happened to me. I'm going through life thinking, I'm probably just tired. I probably just need to go to sleep earlier than normal. So I went to sleep earlier than normal. I still had a problem with understanding stuff. I'm like, okay, so what else should I do? It's no medication, so I guess I'm going to just keep doing the same thing. Keep going to bed, at a decent time. Kept doing that. My parents, I talked to them one day, I said, I'm having trouble in school. I'm trying to understand why. And they said, trouble like what? I said, well, I'm not understanding certain things, so can you tell me what's going on here? So they told me. They told me I was giving someone that's 2 months old. It affected this side of my body. Right here. You see how this hand is fine and this hand is not fine? This side it affected. So over here, I understand some things. I'm not slow. I can read, I can write, I can spell. I'm very smart. I know how to hold the conversation. Just some things that a person will say to me, like, what? Other times it's like you get it. Other times it's like you don't get it. So even then it's like, for me to learn something, I have to keep doing it over and over and over again. People, they hate that, but it's like, that's how I learn. That's how I learn in life. That's how I go in life. Just like I have to learn the preamble. I know the preamble by heart. We, the people of the United States, in order for more appropriate units, stop and just enter the Mexican security, provide the common defense, promote the I'm going to say the preamble again so I can prove to y'all, so I can show y'all. We, the people of the United States, in order to perform a more appropriate unit, stopping justice, ensure domestic security, provide for the common defense, promote the Jennifer, welfare, security, blessed liberty, to watch out for non-prosperity, do ordain this Constitution for the United States of America. See how I said that without the book? I don't have the book nowhere in my room, nowhere. And I'm able to say that preamble without looking at the book. I might have said it too fast, but I know the preamble like the back of my hand. You want to know why I know it like the back of my hand? It's because I sat down and I learned it all day just to go to high school. They don't do that now, but they did it back then. If anybody wants me to say it again, I'll say it again. And this time I'll say it slow. I just talk fast, type fast, all that. But yeah, just because a person is disabled, it's all type of different disabilities. All type. Some people that have a disability can't spell. Some of them can't, do certain things. Me, I can definitely spell. Cat, dog, house, whatever you want me to say, I can spell it. I'm not dumb. It's just some things don't click. Like it will click for you, it don't click for me. It's like, what is she talking about? What is he talking about? And then my head is confused because it's like, what? So when you're talking to me, if you ever talk to me, don't get mad at me. Because I'm mad at myself that I don't even know what you're talking about. Be patient with me. Just how God is patient with us. You know how many times God got to go through and show me that he hears me all the time. Because I tell God all the time, I be confused. God, I don't know if you hear me or not. God, show me again. I hear you. God don't get frustrated. He don't be like, You should know I hate you. He don't do all that. He just be like, okay, let me go slow with you. Let me show you that I hear you. You know, God is very patient. So if you can't handle someone with disability or special needs, don't deal with them then. Because like I said, I was not born with it. Actually, I didn't even say that in the video actually I think I did. Actually, I was given someone at 2 months old that affected that side of my body. I was given the salt water, I drank it, was out of there. The doctors was like, she's not gonna make it. God had the final say and said she will make it. You know, God always has the final say to everything. Regardless of what somebody else might say, God has the final say to everything. He knew that he was going to let me survive that. Somebody just looking in, they going to think they didn't happen for real. They did happen for real. Because if it didn't, I would have said it did. And I'm saying this with a straight face. It happened for real. I was on my deathbed at 2 months old. Literally. They said, she's not even breathing. She's not going to make it. And God said, no, where's your faith? Where's your faith? That's when I began to really trust God, because this is world. I wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for me to go to heaven. He wasn't. If I would have died, I wouldn't exist. I would never have a life. I was 2 months. I would never have a life. That's not having a life yet. Your life is just beginning at 2 months. Your life is not, you haven't even did nothing in life. Haven't seen nobody, haven't went nowhere, did nothing. You don't have a boyfriend, you don't have any of that. At 2 months, you shouldn't have a boyfriend, but I'm just saying in general. Where this could actually help you with what you talked about. If the school knows this, then they could file a lawsuit for discrimination. So the thing about it is, they know this, and they still don't want to cooperate with me. They know this. They know this, and they still don't want to cooperate with me. I talked to them earlier on the phone. They telling me to pay out of pocket. I already talked to my mom about this, and she said she's not paying them anything. So I cannot make her pay for something that she's not going to pay for. She wants me to transfer to a different school, and I told her, even if I transfer then, they're still going to tell me the same. You can sue them. That's discrimination. I want to sue them. I want to take them to court. She's just not that serious for real. I said, but they're not letting me in school. So it's like, what do you think I should do? They're not letting me go to school. They're not letting me do nothing. So the man I spoke to her boss directly. I didn't even say that, but he told me basically that she should never did that. If she knew you had a money problem, even if she didn't know you had a money problem, no, she still had no right to feel you, because you showed up every single day. Cause so I'm like, I only missed one day, and that's only because I was at the hospital. I had to go to the hospital to check up on my bone stuff. They were hurting me. My hand was hurting me. My legs hurting me. I could barely walk. So I told my doctor, like, can you help me, because I can't walk anymore. So she changed my medicine. She helped me out or whatever. And I told her, like, I've been in a lot of pain lately. I want to see what's going on with my body. She like, well, that's you're going to fail the class. I'm going to fail the class because I'm checking on my health. So you want me to fail the class and you want me to come to school and not be concerned about my health? Your health is more important than going to school. I don't care what nobody say. If your health is not okay, you shouldn't be in school. At the end of the day, you shouldn't. If your health is not okay, if you're not okay mentally up here and your heart is hurting or something's hurting on you, you go to the emergency room. Why would you go to school? Right, especially if you bring a doctor's note. And I say, if you want my doctor to write a letter for you, then she can write one and tell you that she's seen me anyway. Girls to them, that's so wrong. Yes, they're really wrong. They want me to pay $4,000 to come to school. I said, where do you think I'm going to get that type of money from? I'm not even getting paid for content, so where do you think I'm going to get that money from? Honestly, where do you think I'm going to get it from? This going to fall out the tree and say, here you go. Life don't work like that. It don't. So, at the end of the day, it's like, they still send to talk to my mom. I talked to my mom plenty of times. She not going for that. I don't know what y'all not understanding. Tell me I talked to her. I did. I talked to her about this last year. I talked to her about this year. This happened in May. Not even that. I'm going to tell you what happened. Not even that. I'm in class. A teacher's not supposed to do this. I'm in class, right? You don't even know this. I'm in class. The teacher told my business out to the classroom. She told them I had disability. Not supposed to do that at all. Not supposed to do that at all. She said you get to spend time on your work. This and third. I went and emailed her March the 6th, and I told her, like, how do you think that's okay to do that? She emailed me back, like, what, March 17th, March 15th, and told me basically, like, I was not talking to you, I was talking to them. Look here, I don't care who you talk to, my name was involved. You don't do that. They still said she can be at the school. How? So somebody invades your privacy, tell your business, they can still be in the school. They could still be there. She have all right to be there. That's why I want to sue, because it's no way. I can't be there, but she can be there. That ain't how they supposed to go. She got to go, and I should be there. Because if anything, keep all them emails and names the professor for your lawyer. I've already did. I don't have a lawyer. I don't. And if I do get one, they want me to pay money. If I do. They want me to pay them money. So it's like, yeah. That's why I said, how is it okay that she get to walk around the building, be in a college, but I can't be there? I can't be there, but she can be there. I can only come for games and to talk to people, but I can't sign up for any classes. Create a GoFundMe. Seems like the devil is fighting you. Just keep going. He is fighting me. He is. It ain't no. It seemed like he is. He is. I've been fighting to get back to school since last year. And they tell me the same thing. You got to pay out of pocket. You got to pay out of pocket. Why should I have to pay to come back to school when I did nothing wrong? I missed one day. One day. Out of the whole semester. I was there. One day. It's people that miss 15 days. I missed one day. That was it. One day. I had to go to the hospital. If I didn't see about my health, I wouldn't be able to go to school. Like I said, I couldn't even walk. So I had to switch my medication and tell them basically like I can't do this. Told her that anyway. Like, but she never believed nothing I said anyway. Even if she had a doctor's statement, she still wouldn't even look at it for real. She didn't even look at my disability papers. Some women said she gonna look at the doctor's note. She looked at my disability papers and threw them. Threw them like they didn't matter. And I said, well, how would you understand what I go through if you're not reading what's given to you? You have to read stuff to understand what's going on. She failed to read it. So she didn't want to read. She didn't care. She was like, you don't act like you have one. Of course I'm not. A lot of people go through stuff, they don't act like it. A lot of people that been, jumped on and don't act like it. Stabbed and don't act like it. Humiliated and don't act like it. Bullied and don't act like it. So what you telling me? What are you telling me? And I told him, why would I tell her I can't do X, Y, and Z if I know she's going to judge me? She's been judging me since she met me. So if you have your head on the right way, you will know not to tell a person about you if they're already judging you from day one. What you mean? No ways. What you mean? But yeah, you will know in your right man. I'm not going to tell this person this, that. Was they what? Was they YouTube? What's their YouTube? What's who YouTube? They don't have a YouTube. I don't think she's on YouTube, but either way it goes, she's an older lady. I don't even think she do social media for I don't know what she do. But at the end of the day, she still failed me and still says she don't care. and went about her day. She told me she would think about passing me. I said, what's to think about? Most likely. No, no, no. She's not white. She's actually black. She's a black lady. But I read up on her reviews before I took her class, and I told my cousin, because my cousin was the one that signed me up for class. I said, she has bad reviews on her. I don't feel confident with taking her. And she's talking about money too. On top of that, I'm not good with that right now at the moment. I'm still working on that. My cousin told me, she said, well, you can't go off the reviews for it, take it yourself. I said, no, I'm going to go off them. I took the class, and I felt uncomfortable. The second day, the third day, the fourth day, all of them days I felt uncomfortable because I didn't know nothing that she was saying. So then when I told her, I said, I don't understand. She said, well, you got to come to class. I am in class. What do you mean? I'm here every day. What do you mean? Whatever you're doing, it's not clicking. And then she kept asking me why it's not clicking. If you read the papers, you would see why it's not clicking. You didn't want to read it, so I can't make you read something if you're not going to read it. I gave you the information. You failed to look at it. A black woman, yes, she was black. She did not read the papers and got mad at me and told me it's my fault. No, it's your fault. You didn't read what was given to you. That's just like if your mom gives you something and she tells you to take care of it. She told you to take care of it, so you're responsible for it, if anything. If your mom gives you a phone and she says, take care of this phone, don't break it, don't slam it, take care of it. I'm trusting you with my information to take care of it and look into it. You had all week to look into it. You never looked at anything. And then said, why do I have a note taker present in the classroom? My disability states then as well. Note taker is provided to be in the class. She told me she didn't see that because you didn't look. My disability states note taker and extended time on every assignment. You didn't look at any of that, so you're not going to know any of that. You have to read. You have the knowledge to read. Reading is free. You don't have to pay anything. You take stuff for granted. All this stuff is free. Not everything in the world is free, but reading is free. And people don't use it. People don't do nothing. They just sit there and expect me to be, I guess, God and tell them everything. Like, no, that ain't how it go. If you don't read it, you won't understand nothing. So, that's just like me being a content creator. If you're not looking into my channel for real, you're not going to know about me because you're not looking at my videos. You're not going to know what type of person I am. You're not going to see that I'm very caring. You're not going to see that I'm very nice. You're not going to see that because you look at one video. You have to look at, not every video, but you can look at some videos when you get the time to. But if you happen to look at every video, A+, because it's a lot of videos on here. But you don't have to look at every single one. You could look at the ones you want to look at. Like, get ready for me to go outside, my story, whatever else you want to look at. Not every single one, but you can look at what you can look at. You know? So, that's just that. But like I said, if people are not looking at my videos, they're not going to understand what type of person I am. They're not. If you don't look at what I'm saying and you don't look at nothing that I'm doing, you're going to be like, why is she not understanding me? Because you ain't look at what I gave you. The videos are here on YouTube. I'm telling you. But you're not looking. Because you want me to look for you. That's why I give y'all the link. The link is on my way on Instagram. It's literally right there. And people really get mad at me. I know I seen something You was beautiful. Don't get me wrong, you always beautiful. But I fell in love with one of your videos. That's what I'm saying. See, you took the time out to look at my videos. People, they're not going to look at it. They're going to just look at one thing and say, oh, we don't like her. So you look at one thing and then say you don't like me. You don't look at anything else but one thing. One thing. You can look at least 2 videos. And if you feel like it, you can come back for the 3rd video. And then it'll give you a better understanding. Then you'll say, yeah, you like her. You know what I'm saying? Because I looked at my videos. And I said, I like me. coming from me. You know, so you gotta look at something. You can't just look at one thing and just say, "Oh, but I don't like them." Did you look at anything else they said? Did you? Just like how you look at other content creators, you look at every video they do, right? Or it's at least 5 or 6 or 7 videos. How many other videos you look at? You don't look at just one, right? You look at what else they talked about. You look at their date night videos. Some of them get on YouTube, they talk about date night. Some of them talk about what else? Cooking with them. You don't look at just one thing. You look at some other videos too. Don't nobody just want to see you talk all day. They want to see you outside too as well. So I give y'all different content. When I'm outside, went outside today, boom, content. When I'm not outside, I give you God's word. Even then, I still give you God's word. But like I said, you can't just look at one thing. You gotta at least look at 2 videos if you can. At least look at 2 videos and share them. Be like, you know what? I like this video. She was very transparent. She didn't sugarcoat nothing. She told like it was supposed to be told. You know what I'm saying? You're spiritual and beautiful. I try to be. Thank you. I try to be. My mission is to get people close to God. This platform is His platform. It's not my platform. This is His platform. So it's like being a content creator. Yeah, I can be that. I can be that all I want to be at the end of the day. But this whole channel belongs to Him. All this stuff belongs to Him. Because when we go to heaven, we're not taking this stuff with us. We're not. So, you know what I'm saying? If you think that you are, you're not. Because if anything, your spirit is going to Him. So, yeah. Don't you want to live a life where you don't have to worry? Where you don't have to look over your shoulder? My question is, why your faith so strong? I'm trying to grow my faith is not strong. Some days it can be strong, some days it's weak. But even then, so what I do is, and some people might sound crazy, but I don't really have like people that I can count on for. At least I feel like I don't. So probably do, but at the end of the day, I do this for myself. Every single day, I text myself every day. God hears you. God loves you. You answer your prayer. I do this every day. Text myself. God hears you. God loves you. He will answer you. I do it every day. I did it earlier, and look what happened. He answered me. I do this every day. Because at the end of the day, nobody else can tell me nothing. So that's why people tell you, basically, like, sometimes you got to be there for yourself. Because at the end of the day, you could think somebody your friend, but then when you need them a hard time, they never answer the phone. They're not there for you. But when you pray for yourself and you're there for yourself, and you send yourself, texts that help you get through the day, you send anything that can help you get through the day. Not saying you have to do this, because some people might not need to text themselves at the end of the day and tell them that. But that's what I do. But I had this button, and I don't know where I lost it. But I had this button and said faith over fear. So every time I would get worried or stressed or anxious or just, I don't know, just worried, I would look at that button and it said, do you have faith or are you scared? Basically. So I looked at it and I said, you know what? I'm going to decide to have faith. Because if I be scared, it's never going to happen for me. I feel so bad that I lost that button. Because if I didn't lose that button, I wouldn't be so emotional probably. Well, I don't know. But even then, I was still trusting God. But I gotta find that button. If not, I'm just buy me another button. But at the end of the day, my pastor, I think he gave me that button. And it helped me through some hard times. You gotta help yourself, if anything. But I always pray for not only me, but for my family, for y'all, my subscribers. A lot of people not gonna tell you what they're dealing with. A lot of people are not gonna tell you what they're going through. And they're not obligated to. I have something like that. Okay, so use it. You have it, use it. Don't doubt it. Just look at it. When you're down and out, and you say, "God, do you hear me?" What do you chose? Do you chose to have faith? Do you know that God is with you? Do you know that He hears you? Or are you gonna have fear? You're gonna think, "Oh, God doesn't hear me because He would have answered me by now. Oh, He would have done it by now." The day is not gone yet. So why are you trying to make the day be gone? And it's not, and it's still going on. It's still going on. The day is not gone yet. At least not for me. It's not. It may be 12 o'clock out there where you at, but it's 10:48 out here. But even then, if the day does happen to go, still, do you have faith or do you have fear? Hear the words that I'm saying. Faith. Faith is such a powerful word. Faith. Faith means even though you can't see God working, do you trust that He's working? Are you saying to yourself that God hears me? Even though I can't see Him, He hears me. You know, and that's when God will begin to move because He knows, okay, she can't see me or he can't see me, but they know I'm working. God don't stop when you're asleep either. He don't stop when you go to sleep. When you go to sleep, He still working because He know you gonna want him. You gonna want Him to help you out in the morning. He know that. So that's why He's telling you tonight. Give it to me and go to sleep. Don't hold on to it. Don't be like, oh, I'm so worried and anxious. Give it to God and go to sleep. Because when you're asleep, God performs miracles on your life. God's working that situation out for you. But if you stay up at night and you cry and do all this extra, not saying that I haven't, because I did. No, because sometimes I'm scared to go to sleep. Like, dang, is God going to help me in the morning? God tells me all the time, like, yes, I'm going to help you in the morning. It might not look like it to you, but I'm going to help you out in the morning. I'm going to. So, if you could text yourself these things, or if you can't, get that button. I love her. Look at that button, and it'll tell you how your day will go. I wish I said had that, but it said faith over fear. I wish I had that button to show y'all. I gotta find out what it said. But yeah, it said faith over fear, and it helped me through a lot. Because God was saying, do you have faith in me? You talk about me so much on YouTube. You have strong faith. I'll probably get there one day. I don't. I'm telling you, I don't have strong faith. I don't. And if I do, it's because it came from God. It came from God. I didn't just trust God like that automatically. I didn't. I'm telling y'all, I'll be the same girl that be crying at night and still get up soon as God hear me. Y'all think you stronger than mine. So why do you doubt God? Answer that. Why are you doubting God right now? Just tell me, are you baptized? Do you plan to get baptized? Or are you already baptized? Because that might be your problem. It might be your faith is not strong because you have not surrendered your life to Jesus. It's probably what it is. Once you surrender your life to Jesus, you won't worry. You won't. So are you baptized in life? Have you got baptized in life? Is my question. I'm already baptized. Okay, how often do you talk to God? Because some people just talk to Him on Sunday. Do you talk to God every day? Do you have a relationship with Him? Do you talk to Him every day? Every day you talk to God. So do you pray scriptures to God? Because it's plenty verses in the Bible that tells you scriptures that you can pray to God about for Him to hear you. Because God likes when you remind Him of His word. So what scriptures are you telling God every day? What's the scriptures you're telling Him every day? He'd be like, I got it. So if you know that He has you, why are you worried? And you're seeing the signs from me. I'm giving you the tea. I'm giving you the confirmation. So I'm telling you right now, whatever you told Him earlier, I don't know what you told Him earlier, but whatever you told Him last week, whatever week it was. But it's been so long, I don't believe anymore. So we're not really supposed to really ask people what they pray for. But I'm going to ask you, and Lord forgive me, I'm just trying to help him. But what are you asking God that you feel like he's not doing? So what are you praying for that you want God to do for your life? No waves. What are you asking God to do for you? Because I bet you if I ask God for this and he does it for you, it shouldn't be no doubt in your mind anymore. You should no longer doubt after I pray this prayer over you. So what are you asking God to do for you? Is what I want to know. What are you asking him to do? Because now I'm curious. Now I want to know because you saying you want to have faith like me. But I'm still the same girl that cry at night. You don't think I'm shy myself? I'm shy too. To talk about my disability, to talk about my disability. I'm scared to do that. But I have to because at the end of the day, it's a promise. What's a promise? You made a promise to God? What's the promise? So y'all better be subscribing here. Like, comment, subscribe here. Maybe one-on-one. So you asked me to do a virtual call with you. Because you're asking me to do a virtual call. I don't even do virtual calls for real. But if y'all want me to start doing virtual calls to talk to y'all independently, I would do so. Just tell me when y'all want me to do these virtual calls because I would do so. And just the virtual calls would be me just speaking life into you. Just telling you that God has you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. Okay. Maybe one-on-one. So what do you mean one-on-one? So if you're shy, how can I help you if you're shy? Is it bad? Like, something that you're praying for, is it bad? I don't believe nobody can help me with it. But God can. So is it bad? Because you're now, I really don't know what to think. I mean, you should know that my platform doesn't judge. Because we don't judge. If anything, I block them out of here. Because why are you judging? I just like hearing people with strong faith. Okay, so I won't pressure you for what it is since you told me you're shy, but I'm very concerned with what it is, but I'm not going to pressure you. Whatever it is, I just pray, you know what I'm saying, that God helps you. He knows what it is. I have no idea what it is. You're not comfortable with sharing, and that's fine. Some people are not comfortable with sharing. I'm not going to ever force anyone to tell me anything. If you don't want to tell me, that means I'm not supposed to know. All I can do is just pray for you and, you know what I'm saying, leave it to God because he knows what you're dealing with and he knows, how you feel. I don't know nothing. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen next week. I don't. So, whatever it is, I will, you know what I'm saying, tell God. Help you with whatever it is. But I truly hope it ain't nothing horrible. But like I said, all I can do is pray for you and let God handle the rest. I would never, for those who I knew, I would never force you to tell your business on here. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But even if you do, nobody will judge you. No, it's basically a better life. Okay, so you mean a better life. So how can I say this? So how is your how is your living skill? Like, how are you living? Like, do you live by yourself? I'm waiting for a better life without too many details. Okay. So let me just ask you this. Do you live alone or do you live with someone? And that's all I'm asking. I ain't gonna ask you nothing that's going forward. If you live by yourself, then like I said, I will mention you. And in my prayer, and I would just tell God, send you comfort, not alone. Okay, so I just tell God to send you comfort in whatever's going on. I don't know, but whatever's going on. Who's alone? Whatever's going on, Um, oh, you live alone. Okay. So, do you have a relationship with God? Do you talk to God? Thank you. No problem. I appreciate you. No problem. For those who do live alone, I say basically you have a lot of time on your hands, especially if you don't have kids. You have a lot of time on your hands because you don't have anything stopping you. Kids, they're a blessing. Yes, they are. But they can take up your time too as well. But when they're asleep, that's when I feel like you should really be in communication with God and be telling Him, you know, what you're dealing with. I sit down for a second, but yeah, you need to be telling God what you're dealing with, what you're going through, because He can help you better than anyone else can. That's why I wrote that on my notes on Instagram. For those who follow me on Instagram, I basically said when you talk to God, He hears you. Basically, like, you know, everybody else don't understand you, but when you talk to God about it, He definitely understands. He definitely hears you out, and He definitely will see about you. But it's up to you to talk to Him. It's up to you to communicate how you feel to God. It's up to you to do so. You have to communicate with the Lord about how you're feeling. God told you this. Tell me how you're feeling. New subscriber, hey, how you doing? But yeah, tell God how you're feeling. Because when you tell God, He gets you. New friend here. Hey, how you doing? I believe, don't get me wrong, I'm just tired of waiting. I don't know. I get tired of waiting. I definitely get tired of waiting. From Turkey. How are you doing today? Oh, you said you're doing good. So we're just here giving God's word. But yeah, you have to be consistent in here to be among. I don't just give mine to anybody. So you have to be consistent. So yeah, share the live, like the live, and send new people here because Turkey is freezing cold. Yeah, it's cold everywhere, honestly. Well, not everywhere, but it's cold in some places for real, because it's winter. Yeah, I know. I'm saying for anybody else because a lot of people are going to watch this live when it's over with. So, yeah, basically just be in communication with God every chance that you get because, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want to talk to God? Thank you all for the 18 likes. Why wouldn't you want to talk to God for? God is deeply concerned with you. He never stops caring for you. Never. Like I mentioned before, you're new here, right? So if you be consistent within my platform, I will give you moderator. But I don't just give moderators to anybody. You have to be consistent in here. You're new here. This is your first time seeing me. I'm not gonna just up and tell you you can moderate. Like, no. You have to be consistent in here. What I mean by consistent is every time I'm on live, you have to be here. That does not. Yes, it works for me like that because that's how I run my platform. Okay, take it back. You taking your light back don't have nothing to do with me. Hey, Alan. Hey, yeah, AL. Sorry, AL. Anyways, had to be a they had to be a what's the name? They had to be a scam or whatever. I miss you. I miss you as well. I know I haven't been on live. Cause y'all don't come on. I guess y'all don't get the notifications, but I always try to tell y'all I'm on live. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be looking out for me. I'm on TikTok as well. You know. Maybe I should put that through TikTok. Like, um, I've been on live, you know. Y'all should definitely come watch me on TikTok because that was a troll. Yeah, it was a troll because he was just saying like he was gonna take the light back or whatever. Okay, you gonna take the light back and that's not gonna stop my content. Who finds a wife finds a good thing and obeys favor of the Lord. Yes. So yeah, y'all can keep up with me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. I have a Twitter page. You know, so keep up with me on social media. And like I said, when I'm not posting, pray for me. That means I'm going through a hard time. Pray for me. When I'm not posting, pray for me. Think about me as much as I think about y'all. I think about y'all. I pray for every subscriber on my platform. Those who been here, they know I say a prayer. Those who need prayer right now, let me know. We watching you now, sweetheart. Yeah, I know. I see y'all. I've been on here for like an hour. I think it's been an hour. But they say the longer you stay on YouTube Live, that's when people come see you. But I normally end my lives at 12. But I try to come on. You're beautiful. Thank you. I try to come on as much as I can. As much as I can. I try to be very consistent with talking to y'all because, man, life be life for me. But I still be trying to come on here and speak life into y'all. But life be life. And I got me some Cheetos right here I've eaten on. Are you married? I look married. I didn't want these Cheetos. What do I do with my picture? You're going through a lot and still have strong faith. Yeah. Your husband is looking for you, beautiful. Smith, you're so funny. I don't know. No ways. I don't know. I don't know how I have strong faith. I really don't. I wish I did. But I don't. I don't know. I told you my secret. I just test myself every day and that works for me. But that's all I can do is test myself every day. Do you have children? So, Alan, I don't have no children. I'm not a mom. I'm just a regular girl. They be bored. That's it. I just be bored. I don't have no kids. And my birthday coming this year. Y'all can come me for my birthday. Wow. I'm 27. So, I'm going to be 28 in June. So, y'all got to be there for my birthday. My birthday is June 30th. So, be here for my birthday. Please be here. Because y'all going to miss out if y'all not here for my birthday. So, be here. And yeah, be here. Because last year I was trying to find for my birthday. We're going to turn you up for your birthday. I hope so, because I'm definitely going to come talk to y'all June 30th. So say the date. Man, June 16th. You are the Gemini. I had some hot country curds earlier. I banged them. I should have showed y'all that. I banged them. I ate them up real bad. When is your birthday, Smith? Okay. My sister is a Gemini. Definitely a Gemini. So I know all about y'all. Oh, not my cousin came on the live. Hey, girl, hey. So that's my... Do you make Gemini or you a Cancer? So I'm a Cancer. So my cousin Selena, September 8th. What's your zodiac sign? So my cousin Selena, she's actually helped me with my YouTube channel. Actually, she really did. I'm gonna give her that. She helped me on my YouTube channel. She told me like do different things on my platform. Like I guess like showing y'all. Are you a Virgo? Okay. So Selena was like, do different things. Like, I don't know. I think she was like something about do what she say? Do do something. I don't even know what she said. She no. She said like do I think she said like do like cooking videos or something like that. But I told her like I don't be cooking nothing for real. She's like you can just show them stuff that you can to cook. So I'm like okay cool. Then she also said like put little hashtags on my videos as well. So yeah. But I don't know how to cook for real. So what we gonna be cooking? Cause I got my own place now, but it's like I don't know how to cook. So Selena, tell Selena come over here show me how to cook y'all, cause she don't want to come over here. So she gotta show me how to cook because if she show me how to cook, then we can do a cooking video. That's why you know I'm married. You trying to clock my tea? I'm so surprised you came on live because when I'm usually on live, my cousin's not here. Just passing through. Hey, Mrs. Smiles. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, she's never on my. Well, yeah, she's never on my lives. So when Selena, because I wasn't looking at the comments for her, so when Selena came here, she's like Selena. Hey, Mrs. Smiles, how are you doing today? I'm like Selena, cause she don't come my. I'm telling y'all, this girl don't come my lives. She probably watch it sometimes. I don't know what she do, but she don't be in my lives. So when she came in my lab just now, so that's up to Selena. Selena, do you want to collab? We supposed to collab anyway. She be playing. Don't want to collab. I told y'all she not trying to come over here with me. Cook lasagna. Okay. But y'all guys tell me what to get. I don't know what to get. So Selena, when can we collab for YouTube? What days are you free? It's really up to her what day she free. Whatever day she free, we can get it together. We can come up with cooking food. I wish my phone didn't even need charge. I do. I'll sponsor it. So I'm gonna see if she want to collab. Celine, do you still do you want to collab from my YouTube? We were supposed to do it before I moved upstairs, but then she didn't come back and said that she did come back. She didn't stay for long, so Lasagna my favorite. Man too. Yeah, so Selena just came and looked at her meal. She didn't really stay for long. So but I'm gonna try to call her after this live. We can't. That's you that be sitting at home. I'll be telling you, come over here. You be telling some. I'm tired. Oh, I can't make it. Girl, you come over here. You always be at work or outside. I don't know. So whenever she come over, I can just show y'all what we gonna cook or whatever. Cause she be doing you still got TikTok right? Cause some people they delete their app and I don't know why they delete their app for. I didn't delete my app. I don't know what they was doing, but they delete their app. I do be sad, girl. I got a whole family and I be working. See, I told y'all she be working and she be sad. We gotta pray. We gotta pray at 11:11. So Father God, we come to you. We ask you for better days. Better good days. We ask you for good days, and I pray that you bless everyone on this platform, include my family. Father God, we pray that you help us out. Help us, Father God. We need you. We love you, and we're gonna always need you, no matter what. In your Son Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. So he said, if you delete it, you can't get it back. Yeah, that's what I said. People that delete TikTok, they can't get it back. So we just gotta find a day that Selena. What's your work schedule that you're not working? Because whatever day she not working, then she can come over here. We can collab. We can do the food, whatever. But actually, can you come tomorrow? Because or do you have time to come tomorrow? Because Brianna's supposed to come over here tomorrow. You coming too? Can you come too? I mean. So Brianna is actually my other cousin that I went out with before. But yeah. If they could both come over, that'd be good. 3 days, yeah. But that's up to Selena if she come over here for it, 'cause she ain't been over here. Not since I moved up here, she have now. She been downstairs, but she ain't come over here. After that, so I don't know. Yeah, she ain't been up here since I moved upstairs. Okay, so if she come over here tomorrow, then. But I don't even know what type of ingredients you supposed to get. So she gonna let me know if she can come for tomorrow. If not, we'll just have to find a day that she's not busy or that she can come, because y'all do want to see more cooking videos. I seen that y'all want to see more cooking videos, but I tell y'all I don't cook nothing but chicken nuggets, cause that's what I want to eat. So I cook chicken nuggets, or I either cook a pizza puff. I don't eat noodles no more. I can't eat noodles no more, so I can't even do a cooking video on that. But y'all don't eat nothing but chicken nuggets and probably a burger. Like, that's why when y'all be saying, like, do a mukbang, I be eating the same thing. So y'all want to see me eat chicken nuggets and burgers. That's what y'all want to see me eat. And I like seafood, too. So, yeah. If not, we have to plan a weekend day, like Friday or Saturday. I just have to get the food for us to cook. Right. We could probably, if you can't, then we could probably do it around that day then. No, I don't. So later, now don't I be eating like chicken nuggets and burgers. Hey, Nathan. My cousin know I eat chicken nuggets and burgers. And I eat like seafood, so I like tacos, seafood. I thought about salad, but I don't know about all that. Right, my favorite meals. And since you're in here, you can be my moderator. So my cousin, now I think I got like 4 moderators now. Now she in the chat, so whatever y'all say that I don't see that's negative, she gonna get y'all for it. She gonna block y'all. I hope I did it right. Let's see. So if y'all wanna give me some food, you know what I'm saying, send me money for some food. Go ahead. A good burger would go a long way for me. I'm telling you. I love burgers. I love seafood. What else I like to eat? Rice, spaghetti, nachos. What else I like to eat? Chinese food. I like Subway pizza. They got Subway pizza. I like their cookies. So yeah, I like pasta. I gotta get some pasta. I'm allergic to shellfish. Really? My friend, why they was in the group chat last night, they made pasta. It looks good though. Yeah, it is good. Why they made pasta yesterday and was laughing in the group chat. I said, baby, I need some of that pasta. Y'all playing. I ain't got none of the pasta. I need some of that pasta. How y'all gonna make pasta and not have me involved in it? If anything, I need the pasta. But I'm gonna give me some pasta. Because definitely need me some pasta, if anything. But yeah, you should see your ranch, cousin, because I put it on there. You should be able to see it. But you just basically block out the negative comments. If somebody in being negative. Yes, chicken Alfredo. Now they had some, but I still have not been out to eat yet. So my other cousin, she told me she want to try this Puerto Rican restaurant. I don't think they got pasta there, so I can't get pasta there. And I really want some pasta, and I can't get it if she's not gonna go there. So y'all like nachos too. I love nachos. Love me a good nacho. Love me a good nacho. Uh, yeah. I can't think of anything else. I like gyros too, so I love gyros. They got this place out here called Nick Gyros. I love Nick Gyros. Y'all make me hungry now. Cause I'm just trying to tell y'all what I like to eat. So y'all plan on cooking me food or sending me food? Let me know something. Y'all can know what I like. Y'all can know what I like. For real, for real. Know what I like. Any of my subscribers want to send me food? Let me know. You definitely do. That's why we should cook some nachos. Nachos. I love nachos. If anything, I love me a good nacho. Nachos, chicken Alfredo. I like lasagna. I like masticholi. Mm. Masticholi is good. I'm telling you, it's real good. My cousin make the best. I have more than one cousin, but my cousin make the best masticholi. I'm telling her, can you make some more? And I like banana pudding too. Though that's not food. I like banana pudding. What it is food, but that's not nothing that you would like. I don't know. But yeah, I like banana pudding. So yeah, y'all wanna send me some food? Go ahead. You found your groove and people are loving your videos. Okay. Y'all love my videos. Period. It's a dessert. Yeah, that's what I said. Like I don't think that's food for real. So yeah, banana pudding. Now I go crazy about some banana pudding. That's my name too. I love me some good banana pudding. I'm telling you. I would literally break everything just to get some. Nah, I'm just playing. But I would love banana pudding though. I had a whole pan one day to myself. It was so good. I like the cookies that be on, not a banana. I don't really care for bananas for real. She know how to make something that I like. My cousin know how to make something that I like. Is that no? That's not type of banana pudding. That's something that she make, and I like it. I don't know what it is though. If I saw these cooking videos, y'all better come join. Oh yeah, I love pudding. You love pudding. Banana pudding, yeah, I do too. I'm telling y'all. I love me good banana pudding. I love it so much. So that's why I gotta get me some because I feel like my hair is in my mouth. Yes, I love cheesecake, Ashley. I haven't been to the Cheesecake Factory in a minute. Yeah, mac and cheese too. Macaroni and cheese and what they call it, sausage. Now, mom, daddy put me on that macaroni and cheese sausage. I love that so much. So this what you do with the macaroni and cheese. You get the macaroni and cheese. You cut up the sausage. You put it in there. Stir it around. Bam, macaroni and cheese sausage. Put you on game. Go try it out. And then when I did that back in school, like a long time ago, people started doing it. I said, how y'all gonna start making y'all macaroni and cheese sausage? Yes, I love macaroni and cheese, but I'm tired of macaroni. I need probably like some pizza or something. So, gotta cut it like a cake. At this point, we gotta make us a menu. Yeah. So if I open up a restaurant, y'all come to this restaurant because we gonna have a menu. So we gonna have different stuff on there. This girl said make a GoFundMe. So not for that, but for school though. But we could probably can you make a gun food? I say gun food. A gun. What am I trying to say? So yeah, if I started cooking, well, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna start cooking video, but I don't know when. When we gonna have it set up? Well, we gonna have it set up, and we gonna try to come look at it for real. We gonna do it. We gonna do everything step by step. So you gonna be there? Okay, cool. I love some soul food restaurants. Yes, I do too. That's why I said I gotta find some. Oh, and I love sweet potatoes too. I love sweet potatoes. For Thanksgiving, I'll be eating like macaroni and cheese. I eat like sweet potatoes. I eat like I think that's it. Cause I don't eat a lot on Thanksgiving. Girl, you gotta learn how to cook first. I know that's what I'm trying to do, but it's like I don't know how to cook. And then look at cooking videos. They don't help do nothing. Cause I'll be hungry. Then I'm trying to go to the fast part where it's all done now. I'm like, okay, skip how you make it. I want to see it done. I'll be hoping I can just climb through the TV because it's like it be look so good. I don't care how you make it. I want to see it. So it's shaking my head for real. But no, you got to be careful with how people make your food for real, because they might do it. They might spit in it. They might do anything in it. So you got to make sure you paying attention to what they doing. So, but me, I ain't doing that in my food. But I'm just saying people do that in their food for real. They will spit in your food and give it to you like they did nothing to it. That's why I'll be like, let me see what you're doing to my food first before I end up eating this. Because I don't know what you did to it. So, yeah. So, you got to make sure you paying attention to what people are doing to your food. I'm going to be, I love you though. Okay, love you too. Call me tomorrow. Or I'll call you in the morning. I'll call you in the morning and see what you're doing. Or I'll text you in the morning and see what you're doing. But yeah. Good night, Joy. Okay. They telling you good night. But yeah. I'm definitely gonna start like cooking on here for y'all. Definitely. I don't really want to get nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Good night, y'all. May all the viewers be blessed. Yeah, she said, let me pin this comment so everybody can see this when they come back. I mean, when they look at the video. So we're sending out positivity and blessed to everyone. So yeah, two birds and one stone. Yeah, basically. But yeah, I just pray for everyone on my channel, including you, No Waves. I pray that God sends you love and just unconditional love at that point, because we all sometimes feel like, well, at least for me, I feel like sometimes God doesn't like hear me for real. I feel like I'm disconnected from Him, but I'm not. You learn how to cook and new content. I'm trying. I get tired too fast. You see, I sit down because I was just standing up. So me too, because I'm tired. Yeah. I don't know why I get so lightheaded from standing up so soon. It's like I always get lightheaded. I have to sit down. So that's why I be like, let me sit down for a second. That's why I sit down in my videos for I can't stand up for long. I be having to sit down, like, because if I don't, I'm going to pass out. Like, and I can't have that. So, excuse me. Y'all can't have that. So I be having to sit down. So, thank y'all for subscribing here, liking the live. You know what I'm saying? Getting more people connected. It will be more videos on the way about the Lord. I just have to go into my Bible and see what scripture I can come up with, because it'd be hard trying to think of topics. Just pray for me because it's been a long road. Definitely, I'll pray for you. Told you that once. I say I'm gonna pray for somebody. Truly believe me when I say this, because I don't play about prayer. I never do. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Matter of fact, since people are always thinking she don't pray for real, I do pray for real. I'm not gonna give up. I promise. It's been long. Yeah, Father God, I come to you. I ask you for help. I ask you for help regarding No Waves lives, Father God. I don't know what he's dealing with, what he's up against, but whatever he's dealing with or up against, I pray that you send him confirmation and things of that nature. In your son Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. So God's gonna send you confirmation. And oh, forgot I left that down there. And understanding. So
Sleep or something.
okay.
You see it's not in there.
But yeah,
It's not in there. I see some broomsticks out here,
but I was gonna say, yeah, just continue to pray to God and just trust him no matter what, because he gonna be there for you. So continue trusting and continue praying and, get yourself on the right path because he hears you. I give up sometimes, but we shouldn't give up because God is here. So keep going. I know it's hard, but it's definitely gonna get better with time. So just keep praying. Hey, Evan. Yeah, pray for me as much as I pray for y'all, because I do really pray for y'all. At the end of the day, I still pray. So, there are two people. Who's two people? Who's two people? What is he talking about? They are two people. Two people of what?
yeah. She coming. We're going to get some extra insurance.
But yeah, since everybody said they tired, I might just end the live here. I don't want to hold y'all on longer. I know y'all probably want to lay down and go to sleep, but before you go to sleep tonight, don't forget to pray to God because he did not forget to wake you up this morning. So don't just sit there and go to sleep. Talk to God before you go to bed that night. So that way you don't have to be worried or concerned. You can just talk to him, bet to him, and go from there. But y'all will see you guys in the next live since everybody, trying to go to sleep. I don't want to hold nobody and be like, oh, you held me. I was trying to go to bed. Nope. I'm not going to do so. So be safe, sister. Appreciate your prayer. Nope, no problem. Anytime. I don't mind doing that.
That's the part that broke. This little.
I don't. So.
That's why it was wobbly when I was saying.
I don't. But yeah, if y'all going to bed, let me know. If y'all gonna stay up, then I'll stay on. But if not, I'm just gonna get off live.